Welcome back here to Fox Sports Radio, KLKC 1540 AM, right here on Radio Road this Friday. And I tell you, I am excited. It's not too often you get the baddest man on the planet on your show. And hey, man, don't flex at me. I'm on your side. But with me this morning, I have the pleasure of having WBC World Heavyweight Champion Deontay Wilder on the show with me. And, brother, it is a pleasure. You look nice. You look fit. And look like you're ready to kick some asses in a few weeks.
Oh, man, you said, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'm ready to whoop some ass.
That's what I'm talking. So what brings you to Radio Row?
Well, Radio Row, of course, we got the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So, we always come and enjoy the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So when we had the Super Bowl, we know there's Media Row where a lot of different media is around. So why not? Why not have fun with all the events and all the different media and get to talk about my fight? And it's always perfect because most of the time when the Super Bowl comes, I got a fight lined up. So it's perfect advertisement and promotion for my fights.
Now, you've been the World Heavyweight Champion since 2015, and in doing so, you are the first American World Heavyweight Champion in over 9 years. And that's the longest period in time in boxing history that we've had that type of drought of having an American champion. Now, you won the amateur bronze medal in the heavyweight division 2008 Olympics. Is that the reason why you nicknamed yourself the Bronze Bomber?
Well, that was part of the reason.
Okay.
Part of the reason. The other half of the reason why I named myself the Bronze Bomber is that Joe Louis, he was from Alabama as well as I.
Okay.
And Joe Louis was the Brown Bomber. So when I won the Bronze Bomber in the Olympics of 2008, I dedicated my name to him. As him being the Brown Bomber, I became the Bronze Bomber.
And by you doing that, I'm pretty sure that's the only bronze that you got around the house.
Oh, there you go.
now, I'm going to mess with you, but how you going to come to Radio Row and come on my show and not bring the belt? Now, you got a nice gold chain, but you didn't bring the belt with you, man.
Well, Sophia, she a little bougie, man. So, that's her name. And, she's always in a nice little case. And I never carry her around. It's just too much. It's too much trouble, just try to carry it and because she's like my baby,
Okay.
I take her very serious, having my belt and stuff just like wrestlers with their belts. They're very serious about it. And but with my belt, I'm very serious, and I like to keep an eye on it at all times. And if it's not in my sight, then no matter what I've got going on, I need to know where she is. Now,
speaking of fights, your next fight is against Gerald Washington in your home state of Birmingham, Alabama, on February 25th, and this will be in the main event of the Premier Boxing Champions event, which will be on Fox and Fox Deportes at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Tell us about your opponent and, what you plan on doing.
Well, my opponent is Gerald Washington. He's ranked number 10. With the WBC, and of course we'll be fighting BJCC back home in Birmingham, Alabama, like you said, on Fox Prime Time, and I'm looking forward to it. This is my 4th title defense back home in Birmingham. Actually, we're leading anybody with heavyweight title fights in the nation. We're leading them right there in Birmingham, Alabama, but this will be my 5th time defending my title. And the thing about Gerald Washington, a lot of people asking me how did he come about, because I had another opponent that tested positive for steroids, so we needed a replacement. And Gerald Washington came about, after my last opponent tested positive for steroids, I made it my business to call my people up and I said, I want Gerald Washington, put him there, and the reason I did it because he was a fresher breath, he was some fresh air for me. You know what I mean? You see so many fighters, they want to talk. Oh, I'll whoop your ass. This. Fight me. You scared. You bump. This and this and that. But Gerald Washington, on the other hand, he was a champ. I'm ready. Every time he see me, shake my hand. It's just like a gentleman. Just like it's supposed to be. Champ, I'm ready. When you're ready, man, I'm ready. Every time I'm like, wow, it's refreshing because you never see it like that. Especially in boxing, everybody have an ego and everybody want to be tough. So, I say, what? I remember when I was a contender and I felt like I was ready. Most of the time when you feel you're ready, you're probably not ready because this is a whole nother level when you come up there. But, I said, what? I'm going to bless him with that opportunity. If you feel like you're ready, then let's get it on. And that's how it came about. And, of course, he's coming to my backyard. He's fighting one of the most toughest one of the most hard-hitting heavyweights in the division. You know, I'm not 37 with 36 knockout for no reason. So I don't really have to say what I'm going to do. It's when I'm going to do it. And that's February the 25th.
Now, I remember a boxing great who just recently retired said something that, you know, what's understood don't have to be spoken. Is that the creed you live by?
There you go. You go.
Now, I got to ask, have you been able to stay so rooted and so grounded, like you said, humble, since winning the world title?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. And it's crazy, you know, I just was talking to Larry, you know, he worked with the Redskins and stuff like that, and he asked me, and I've been knowing him for years, and he said, Deontay, out of all these years I've known you and been keeping up with you, you're still the same person. You never changed, you know, and that meant a lot to me, and it's big for me to continue to stay the same person that I am, because sometimes when fame come around and fortune come around, people change without them even knowing it. I've seen it with my own eyes. I think sometimes when people make certain type of money, it just make them feel like, yeah, this is life, but I'm one of the kings of it. And you can't think that way, because God is the ruler of everything. The way He brought you up, the faster He'll bring you back down. And you know, for me, I think it just come from my upbringing, my roots. You know, just not really caring about what everybody else care about. I don't care about being famous. I don't care if no one in this room know who I am.
Well, I know you.
You know, but long as I can take care of my family and feed my children and stuff like that and provide them the best life that I never had before, my job is done. You know, that's what I do boxing for my legacy in the end, so my kids can be proud of me and say that was my father, you know, and stuff like that, you know. So when people notice that I'm still the same, haven't changed, it makes me feel good, because, you know, it make it sneak up on me. I make it change and not even know it myself, but people say, man, you changed. So, you know, when people say, you know, I'm still humbled, I'm still down to earth, I'm still a cool guy, you know, I like to hear it.
Well, before we get you out of here, what do we got to do? And I'm going to have to look at some of your people. What we got to do to get you fighting in Kansas City at the Sprint Center, man?
Man, you want to get in on this, Tim?
You won't get in on it.
Yeah, but, you know.
But we would love to have you in Kansas City fighting at the Sprint Center.
Yeah,
I don't know what it would take.
It's just all about the promoters and networks and stuff like that deals with different things like that, where they want to have it and stuff like that. So, you know, if we got some promoters out there and networks that want to see it here, hey, let's make it happen. I'm the heavyweight champ of the world. I like to move around. I like to go to different countries. I like to go to different cities, different states. You know, I'm willing to go anywhere, and that's one of the things a lot of fighters not willing to do. You know, especially when they're going other countries. You know, they feel like they'll get robbed in certain areas and stuff. But I don't worry about that. You know, I train to be the best, and I'm very confident that I handle the rest when I get inside the ring.
Talk about your training regimen, obviously, before I let you go, because, you know, 18 of your fights have ended in the first round, man. I mean, how much training do you have to do to knock somebody out in the first round?
Well, you know,
what kind of power you got?
Man, I got God-given power.
That's what I'm talking about.
God-given power, man. I tell people all the time, I go by faith and not by sight. So, you know, when it comes to that, you know, God has the last say-so in everything. But, you know, my training is not as hard as others would be. You know, in the morning time, I get with my strength trainer. We go about an hour, 2 hours sometimes, depending on what we're working on. After that, I get a nice, good lunch or some, rest, and then get ready to go to the boxing gym, and we'll be in there about the same amount of time, depending on what we're working on. That's it. You know, we believe in getting it all in at one time. We don't believe in going to the gym 3 and 4 times, breaking your body down, because that's only wearing and tearing on the athlete's body, and less rest. You know, you need more rest and less wear and tear. You know, because it's not going to add it even and add itself out. You know, if you pounding so much and you're getting a little bit of rest. You know, so we believe in resting and getting it all in and you know, just getting it all in at once.
Unbeaten world heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder joined us here on the ship. His next fight will be on February 25th against Gerald Washington in Birmingham, Alabama. Be sure to tune in on Fox and Fox Deportes at 8 o'clock p.m. that night. And before we get you out of here, and I promise you, I'll let you go on this, who you got winning Sunday in the Super Bowl?
Man, I'm going with Atlanta.
Huh?
I'm going with Atlanta. You know.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm about to go with Atlanta too. I gotta get that interview. Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Hey,
come on, Falcons.
You know, I'm all about making history. You know, I like a love. I mean, well, I like a good story. Or where they came from. You know, we know the Patriots always in it. They the one over and over again. You know, I'm not one of those people that they need to lose because they win all the time. I love a winner. I love it. But when you have somebody that came,
because I mean, with you being winning all the time, that could come back to haunt you.
Well, hey, it's all going.
See,
you got me thinking now.
see how I flipped at it. Hey man, look, I appreciate your time, appreciate your people bringing you over to me, and I really thank you for talking to us today. And man, I wish you the best of luck on February 25th, and I'll be tuning in to watch.
Man, thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Likewise, Deontay Wilder, WBC World Heavyweight Champion.